and their ceremony was beautiful. He cried, she cried. There was not one dry eye in the entire church. And I just lost it behind the camera. I lost it because I wish that was me.
Hey, this is Raulh. Please act right. Now, she never said it in this video, but this is how every woman feels that doesn't have a man or a husband. When you hear them say, "I don't need a man," this is what's really going on with them behind closed doors. I want to give a special thanks to MLR for your generous contribution on Cash App. Please know that your continued support is greatly appreciated. And now, a word from our sponsor. Did you know a large number of the population is diet resistant? No matter how hard some of us try, we can't seem to lose weight. This only gets worse after the age of 35 to 50. It's after this period where any expert will agree our metabolism begins to decline. In the next 30 seconds, you're going to learn how to help boost your metabolism and help reach your weight loss goals quicker than you possibly knew were possible. Now listen closely. The secret is in this amazing keto powder. It has the power to ignite your weight loss journey with 2 key factors by supporting a boost metabolism and elevated ketone levels. The fact of the matter is, you want a boosted metabolism and high ketone levels because it helps reduce your body's fat storage. This amazing new powder delivers both in a quick-acting solution. Try it risk-free for 60 days and up to 51% off by clicking the link in the description box below or by simply going to ketoactright.com. After placing your order, it will be promptly delivered straight to your doorstep along with a few added bonuses.
Hey guys, so I have been spending the day taking photos for a friend of mine's wedding. I took their engagement photos at a beach about 1.5 years ago, and now it's time for their wedding. And the honest to God truth is that I'm having a really hard time being here. She has a son, I think he's 3 or 4, and she's getting married to her son's dad. And
for the ladies out there who don't have children, you get married first, then you have the child with the man. Did you notice she said that her friend, the bride, was about to marry her son's father? Stop having babies by these guys first and then hoping for marriage. That's backwards. Plus, if it doesn't work out, you can completely break ties with him. So when you meet the next guy, you won't have a baby daddy.
I didn't think it was going to be really hard for me until the vows. And you know, it's like one of those moments again where it hits you that you're really a single parent and that your kid's parent decided that you weren't good enough, and so they decided to leave.
Now before we shed a tear for her, we need to talk to him to see why he felt she wasn't good enough and decided to leave.
And their ceremony was beautiful. He cried, she cried. There was not one dry eye in the entire church.
Now, is she upset because she doesn't have the relationship or the husband? Or is she upset because it wasn't her getting married?
And one of the things that she said during her vows was, and this is not verbatim, but she said, one of the first promises, and maybe it was the first promise you ever made me, was to always be here for me and our son. And ever since you made that promise, every promise since has been kept.
I want to make a clear point to the women out there about what she just said. She said that in the vows, she reminded him that he said that he would never leave her or their son and will always be by their side. Ladies, I said that to a few women too, and I ended up leaving them. Not because I was lying when I said it. I meant every word I said. But I left because she changed into somebody totally different after I said it. When I said it, I meant the woman she was up until the moment that I said it. You cannot expect a man to keep that promise and stay with you if you turn into his worst nightmare. I mean, think about it. Would you stay with a man that you made a promise to that you would stay if he turned into a thorn in your side, a pain in your ass, a fork in your eyeball? Of course not. Notice, she never said why he decided to leave or why she wasn't good enough for him. And let's be real, even the groom that recited that to the bride, if she changes on him for the worse, he'll break that promise and he'll leave her too. Ladies, if you're bringing unnecessary hardship into his life after he made that promise, don't expect him to stay.
And I just lost it behind the camera. I lost it because I wish that that was me. And as happy as I am for her, it's really hard for me. And when he started reciting his vows, talking about how much he can't even find the words to explain how much he loves her, and just how he'd never ever give up on her, and how he just thanked her and apologized for places where he was at fault, really crushed me. And it just always leads me back to this feeling of just feeling really defeated. And again, it's like I'm so happy for her, but it's like, God, why couldn't that be me? So I'm gonna go finish shooting her reception, but.
And this is the harsh reality of most modern day women today. And that includes the boss chicks, the strong independent chicks, and the I don't need a man chicks. There are gonna be certain moments in their lives where it's gonna hit them that they're alone. And it mostly happens at weddings. Man, I know some women who refuse to go to weddings because they know that it's gonna hit them emotionally if they go. Now, was she being a wonderful person to the father of her child and he was just a jerk for leaving her? Or did she change on him after he told her he'd never leave and he couldn't take it anymore, so he left her? It's extremely difficult to have sympathy for women when they come on social media crying like this, simply because we know that many of them play the victim. Because when they tell their side of the story, some of them conveniently leave out the part where they messed up. So where your baby daddy at? I have some questions for him. Let's see if he's gonna tell us the same thing happened that you tell us for the reason that he left. Somehow, I get the feeling she had something to do with him leaving. So sorry, dear. No sympathy from the men watching this video today. Hey, somebody didn't tell you, and I love you, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video every week. And in the meantime, will you please prove to all of us that you were just a saint and he was a jerk and left you for no reason at all. My name is Raulh. See you in another video. So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these two videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, you can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.